that's a snake. This. Beautiful sunset. Hope I can fit into this. That's a nice scent of. They don't get that much water, therefore they are very thin. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first episode of an exciting journey towards a self-sufficient solar-powered life. I'll explain everything one by one. So today I am traveling from Colombo to my hometown, a village called Hero in Mannar, also known as Mannar. Mannar is an island located in the northern part of Sri Lanka, and this trip will take me on an 800-kilometer adventure up and down. So now I have done about 65 kilometers and reached to a place called Ambepus. I stopped here for a few minutes to rest and I'm ready. Let's move on. So we have few coconut plantations in Mannar. Even though they don't give a proper return, but they need to be well maintained. So that's the main reason for me to take this journey. So after riding for like 100 kilometers, I have reached to a town called Kurunagala. This is a famous town. You find everything here. So I need to have something to eat, so I should find a restaurant where I can rest a little and have some good breakfast. So after a decent breakfast, I am heading towards Mannar. So I told you the basic reason for this motorcycle journey. So these plantations were not well maintained. As we all know, there was a 30-year ethnic conflict in northern part of Sri Lanka. I mean all over Sri Lanka, but mainly in the northern part of Sri Lanka. So it's time for us to take in charge and maintain them properly so that we can get a decent monthly income. Not huge, but very basic income. So my plan is to electrify the motors and lights, CCTV cameras, water pumps and everything using solar panels. So I have ordered few panels and submersible water pump. We have few wells there in the plantation. So I'll be setting up the solar panel and testing the outcome, how much water it can pull out using the panel which I have ordered. Even though there is electricity from the electricity board, the wiring is not properly done, earthing is not done. So I'll be bringing a electrician and getting the electrical wiring done. We'll be putting up a 4G powered CCTV camera which will work with a SIM installed and a memory card, so that I can have a look and monitor what's going on there even when I'm in Colombo. So I don't get much time with all the work I have here in Colombo. So I have got a long weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to sort a few things there. So as you may know, coconut trees are planted in like 15 feet gap. So there will be about 15 feet in between two coconut trees. I'm also considering planting mango trees in between coconut trees. So there's a special type of mango called TJC. This mango was first discovered in Sri Lanka by Tom Ellavala in his mango orchard when he planted multiple varieties. This Tom and JC mango became a hit It has been planted everywhere, and it gives a huge yield, and it has a nice value for money. So I'll be going to the Ellavala horticulture plantation, and we'll be talking to the officials over there to get some idea. I have gone through about this mango type on YouTube, but couldn't get much information. So this Ellavala horticulture plantation arranges training sessions. I would love to attend one, and also I need to know more details about this mango type and how it needs to be planted and all kind of details. So on my way to Mannar, I'll be stopping at Ellavala horticulture, which is close to a historic town called Dambulla. So I'll go there and see what they have to offer. Maybe I'll be buying few mango saplings. They have a nursery where they grow and do all the budding and stuff. They have a 6-month-old sapling and also another one which is 1.5 years old. They do all the pruning required for it to grow faster and give better yield, huge mangoes. So I don't think I'll be able to buy any 1.5-year-old saplings because I won't be able to take them on my motorcycle. I will try my best to hold on to 6-month-old saplings, and my plan is to buy at least 100 or 200 1.5 years old saplings. So if I can plant them and give proper fertilizers required and water them well and grow for another 1.5 years, so altogether 3 years, then I'll be able to get a good yield and we'll be able to sell the mangoes to supermarkets or in markets, and also we'll be able to use them for our own consumption. So that's the plan. So I took the by road which will take me to the Ellavala horticulture plantation. You can see there is paddy field on both sides, a very peaceful, lovely village. Man, these kind of villages, calms me down. That is the main reason for taking a motorcycle and coming out, so I can escape the hectic life that we live in cities like Colombo with all the traffic congestions, crowded places and pressureful life. So these greenery makes me feel good, refreshes my mind and gives fresh air, especially gives hope about life. There is a lovely temple, a Buddhist temple that I can see over there. You can see farmers getting their paddy fields ready for plantation. This is a lovely temple, and there is enough and more coconut plantation in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is always sufficient of coconut requirement, but there are a few issues in current scenario, and the coconut price has gone up. There is a scarcity, and government is planning to import coconut for local consumption. But normally Sri Lanka is a country which is completely sufficient of coconuts, and it also exports. Oh, that's a snake. Can you see it? There's a canal on the left side and snake. Oh, wow, that guy escaped. So there's a canal on the left side and they want to drink water and cross the road and hide into those bushes. Maybe they'll eat rats and small insects, frogs, etc. So yeah, that's the life. This is a lovely village. Oh, I can see people bathing in that canal. It's a little dry zone, but with lots of greenery. There's coconut plantation, banana plantation, mango plantation. My hand is shivering and aching. What a lovely place to ride. Look at this. Oh my god. So there is only a little more to go. So here I've reached Ellavala Horticulture, the main plantation and plant nursery. So I spoke to the officials and my friend here is tying up 4 saplings inside a box. I should get this tied properly. So he has tied it. I have a huge bag. I'm keeping it in the front. Saplings are on my back seat. I don't know how it goes. Let's see. So far so good. Hope it will survive another 100 to 120 kilometers. The bungee rope that he gave me was not sufficient. I had to stop at a small town and buy a little more rope and tie it all over again. Now it's firmly fixed. I'm nearing Mannar. So that is like 35 kilometers more. It's a tough journey, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. I always wanted to do this. In fact, I have done it, but not gone to my hometown, but I have taken a turn from a place in Mannar and went to Jaffna when I did my ride all over Sri Lanka in 3 days. That was very long time ago, like in 2017. So I now stopped here for a small tea and water break. It's bloody hot out there. So I'll be staying here for like 5-10 minutes and then we'll move on. Let's go. So now I have finally reached Mannar. So this is the bridge which is connecting the land, the mainland and the Mannar island. This is like 5 kilometers long. Onto my right there is Dutch fort, and so this is a funeral. So the body is being taken to the cemetery. Indeed a short life we live. I just stopped here to have a look at a huge lake close to Mannar. This is huge. At times there will be water, and when it is too dry you won't see any water body. So this is a nice place to take a small rest. So I finally reached home, met my family, had a nice cup of tea, and sat in front of the home and experienced this spectacular sunset. So I was able to connect a 580 watt solar panel to a submersible DC motor of 750 watt and pull out water from the well. And then on the next day I took my motorcycle and rode around the village. It was after a few days of rain. The roads were a bit sluggish, but still the ride was amazing. Clear roads, no traffic congestion, and beautiful scenery on the beach side. Fishermen were ready to fish. Palmyra trees, coconut trees, and the entire road was for me. Nobody was there. This was the day I left Mannar. So this is that exact bridge that connects the Mannar island and the mainland of Sri Lanka. It was an amazing journey. So I had a wonderful time in Mannar. Got the solar panel and the DC motor tested. It was an amazing experience. So I'm going to get my company registered with Renewable Energy Authority to become a PV solar system service provider. So I have to get the certification. It's a long process. I have got a few things done. I've already spoken to solar panel and inverter supplies, and then I have to show a 5 million bank balance statement, which I was somehow able to get, and then I have to produce certifications. So my engineering council certification is fine, and I have to find recruit 2 NVQ level 3 certified electricians or technicians who have experience in solar installation. And then I have to produce all the documents in the coming week, which I will do once I go back to Colombo. So once every document is ready and once the documentation is approved and the certification is given, I will start implementing small scale solar systems. One in the coconut plantation. There I have to find some space, and then there are a few places I am been talking to my few friends, so I'll be hopefully able to fix for them. And then on Mannar home on the rooftop, I'm planning to put at least 10 to 15 kilowatts of solar. Let's see. It was a nice morning for a lovely ride once again. My bike, Hero Xpulse 200T, never failed me. It's a lovely bike with full of power and a nice torque. Amazing bike, did not give any problems, nothing, no hiccups. Wonderful bike. I got it serviced before coming to Mannar, so I have uploaded the servicing video as well. You can check it out on my Infinitemiles YouTube channel. I will keep you updated on the developments related to solar registration and many things. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and share it with your friends. This is going to be an amazing episode set. Please subscribe to the channel and see you soon.